friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicia and Trace, and we're back with another pick a card reading. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited about today's video because that means it's sexy time. Okay, so we are doing, as you can tell from the title of the video, we are doing what is your next sexual encounter, and we're going to be featuring another one of my handmade decks, Sacred Sexuality. Okay, it is a curriculum to reduce unintended pregnancy, sexually transmitted infections, and to improve your overall sexual experience through desire, arousal, and orgasm. Okay, like all my other decks, it is nowhere near perfect. Hold on, it is nowhere near perfect, and but we are seeking progress over perfection. So to choose your selection today, oh my gosh, we have three very serious divine feminine archetypes here. The first pile one, you are going to be represented by SEKHMET. Pile two, I think you say THECLA. And pile three, of course, Isis has the nerve to show up in today's reading. Okay, so you can choose from the artwork, you can choose from these goddesses, you can also choose from the affirmation. So pile one, you are represented by SEKHMET, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Pile two, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. Pile three, Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Okay, so we also have channeled songs for you guys, and we'll get channel messages from your divine counterpart to give you advice on going into this next sexual encounter. Because this is a prediction reading, some of these messages might resonate at a later date, but to make sure it is the right pile for you, we'll try to get a little bit of context, not too much, but I do have some channel messages from the premeditation. But without further ado, let's get into your sexy time. I'll see you in your selection. Bye. Hi, pile one. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the Red Lady. I honor my anger by giving a voice to it. So I don't know what's going on with you, pile one, but it seems like you're very angry. Are you angry about something? It just feels like you're angry about something going into this next sexual encounter with this person. It feels like this is not a new person. This is somebody that you have had sexy time with already. But this is like, your anger and your rage is very sacred in this like next sexual experience, because I feel like something about this situation may have been like disempowering to you. We are going to get messages from the Sacred Sexuality in a second. But it feels like, there's something about this situation that is making you angry, or that, it feels like you and your person, it's like you are the powerful one. Like, I'm not saying that your person doesn't have power, but it feels like if this person has been non-committal, or that they have been keeping their options open, this has just like not been, going well for you guys in this connection, because this person knows that you are the one that has the power over them. I also feel like this is something here, it feels like an earth sign connection. So it can be any combination of earth signs, but for some of you, this is somebody with the same sun sign as you. So I don't know. I feel like with this connection, it feels like you guys have been kind of like going to war with each other. And I feel like this next sexual experience is going to put like an end to the war that you guys have been having with one another. Actually, before I get Sacred Sexuality messages, let's see. It just feels like something will bring justice, like this sexual experience, something like it will bring justice to the connection, like something will be resolved. And I feel like if you guys are angry, or someone's angry in this connection, it just feels like you're going to turn this anger into like pure unrefined emotion. Like it's just going to be like a representation of like it's gonna be like it feels like a positive aggression, like your body's going to go to war with each other. Okay, before we move on, let's get your channel song. Where's your song at? Okay, so you guys got this song by Miguel. This is one of my favorite songs. It is Arch and Point by Miguel, okay? We can skip dinner, heading straight for dessert. But when it feels so good, the trust come natural. Baby, arch your back and point your toes. Ballerina smile, but your sex is like art. Whoa, I'm saying rhythm is a talent that cannot be taught. Babe, when it feels so good, then the trust just comes natural. Baby, arch your back, point your toes. Oh, I see, I don't suppose that every good girl knows. No, all of that every bad girl knows. So baby, arch your back and point your toes. I hope I didn't butcher that too much. But basically, like, it's something about you. You might be a dancer, or you might like work in body, like you might like work in, like you might be into fitness, but it's something about like your arch in your back, like the small of your back, or like, you know, when you spread your legs. We're getting kind of raunchy now, okay? It's something about the way you arch your back and spread your legs, like your toes, your feet, like the way they curl up. Like something about this experience is going to be, it's going to be very, very passionate, okay? I feel like I also was getting that some of this might happen around a new moon, or it might happen around a new year, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in separation from this person because I'm hearing that you had to go no contact with this person, because for some of you, you guys are just very, very energetically connected. And I feel like this person has a way of like, yeah, this person has a way of like, I don't know, making you angry. Like, when you feel like you just have to cut them off, like no contact. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So like I was saying, like it's like a critical situation. Like you guys are criticizing each other, you guys are fighting with each other, you guys are not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like this war that you guys have been in with each other, both of you are very powerful. But I feel like when you guys come together, it's going to be like accepting each other, and your relationship will transform. It's going to be like it's going to feel ritualistic. It's going to feel like a celebration. For some of you guys, you are quite literally going to be putting this person in a trance with your body. Like for some of you, like I was getting before, like your arch and your points, and then just like everything about it. Like I'm hearing toe curling and just like the bodies is going to war. Is what I'm hearing. Like, and it's just, I feel like, you know, maybe there's like, I feel like there's not a whole lot of like conversation, or maybe you guys like the song suggests, like you guys know each other, like you guys know each other's bodies, and you guys know each other's spirit, and it's kind of like maybe you guys don't know like each other that well in the physical reality, but it kind of feels like because it feels so good between the two of you, it just feels like the trust comes natural. Or like, no, it kind of feels like you guys are making art when you have sex. Like, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, you guys, this is so funny low-key, because it feels like both of you guys, it's like right now I feel like you guys are having to really like honor your emotional and physical boundaries. So maybe you have gone no contact, maybe you have like, you know, cut this person off from this art that you guys are making, like when you have sex with each other. But it just feels like when you guys come together again, it's going to be like a celebration. I feel like for you, you're going to be the one that's maybe drunk or high. Like it feels like somebody here is going to be under an influence, and your body is just going to kind of like it's just going to, like your sensuality, like in your spirit is like going to take over your body in this situation. I feel like when you guys, like there's anger here, but I feel like this lovemaking is going to like free you guys from whatever like critical behavior that has been being presented here. Like, it just feels like there's going to be no fear in expressing, and it's going to inspire each other to take like more loving actions, and you're going to free, I feel like you're going to free yourselves from destructive behaviors, especially if you guys have been acting out of a lot of anger, you know, in this situation. Because I feel like this person, they may be withholding, you know, like loving communication, and they're not like, you know what I mean, they're not really expressing right now. So I feel like the way that you guys are going to come together, you're really going to be showing your heart, okay? And this anger is going to be like, it's going to be transformed into like pure unrefined emotion, because anger is just like, it's not, I'm not going to say it's not a real emotion, but there's actually like true feelings. Like, maybe both of you guys are angry with each other, and I feel like the truth is maybe like you feel hurt by something that the other person is doing or saying, and you know, like and maybe like when you guys aren't like making this sexual art with one another, you are like, you're just unhappy like in this, like where you've been, and like not accepting each other is just like not doing well for the connection, okay? So let's see here. We have spooning, okay? We have sexual trauma, cuddling, and then safe sex, okay? So I feel like going back to this kind of like honoring your emotional and physical boundaries, for some of you guys, I definitely feel like, you know, safe sex also means like honoring your emotional and physical boundaries. So if you don't feel safe going into this next going into this next experience with this person, then you should not do it. I also feel like if this person has been having multiple options, some of you guys, you will not be having unprotected sex with this person. You will not be having, or you might not, like if it's not under the standards and limitations that you are requiring, then this person is, you know, they won't be, you know, they won't experience this lovemaking with you. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a situation where you're going to get what you want. Like you're going to, and I also feel like it's going to like remove a lot of the doubt. Like I said, like there's not going to be any fear in expressing, and I feel like your communication and this critical like behavior that you guys have been projecting onto each other has been born of just like both of you like feeling like unsafe to express, you know what I mean? Like some of like it's just kind of like, I don't know if it's a fear of rejection or, you know, I just feel like for some of you, this person they have deeper feelings than they're letting on. They're letting on. And I also feel like they might be saying a lot of things that they don't mean, and they might be pretending that they have options that they care about and that they want to keep up this situation, when I ultimately just feel like they don't want anybody but you, power one. Okay? Some of you, one or more of you might be coming to this situation with sexual trauma. This could be some kind of inappropriate sexual behavior that has caused stress or loss in your life. And I feel like I said, you need to honor your emotional and physical boundaries, because if this trauma, if you are triggered in any way, I don't feel like you're going to be coming to this situation triggered, because I feel like this is going to, this sexual experience is going to make you very safe. And I also see a lot of cuddling at the end, so I definitely see that this is going to be a very successful sexual experience for you, okay? Okay, and I also feel like with this spooning, you know, spooning could, you know, lead to some kind of penetration of some sort, but it also could just be you guys doing a lot of cuddling and making each other feel safe and making each other feel less anxious, and it also helps you feel more bonded. And just like cuddling and spooning has been known to kind of like reduce stress and lower your blood pressure and even boost your immunity. Like I feel like this person wants a lot of it from doggy style. Like they want to kind of like, I'm not sure, like there's going to be a lot of like pounding here, okay? I'm going I'm hearing that somebody is ready, okay? Somebody's ready for another level, a new round or something, okay? So I definitely feel like this war that you guys have been to with one another is going to, you guys want to put the war to an end here, okay? Okay. Oh, girl, y'all, let me put that right there. The pain hidden by luxury, okay? So I'm gonna read that. We can read it from the book, but I'm also gonna read that card intuitively. This is one of my new decks, and there is a lot. I feel like for some of you guys, somebody here is maybe has a high socioeconomic status, or maybe both of you guys are leaders, or you are like wealthy in some way. I feel like there is a lot of pain hidden behind this display of wealth that this person has been engaged in, or that they have been have the privilege of. And I feel like there's a lot of pain behind this wealth. There's a lot of just like shadow aspects to wealth is what I'm getting for a lot of them. And I feel like this person, I feel like this person, they have not had any true love. Like, I just feel like they haven't had any true love. So coming to a sexual union with you where there's a lot of cuddling, there's a lot of, maybe you or them have had some kind of sexual trauma. It just feels like they are not used to this, like, this new sexual experience that is like true love. And they maybe have been treating this like this is something casual, or they've been treating it like it's just like they want you to play some type of role that fits into their like luxurious indulgence like lifestyle. And I feel like you are teaching this person that being greedy and the need for them to have like so many different partners and different like so many, like, it just feels like, I hope this is making sense, because I feel like some of you are coming to this situation and you're angry, or this person has been instilling a lot of doubt, or like they have just like, for some of you guys, you started to feel like you weren't enough for this person. And it's because this person has just been greedy, and it's because they have been, so accustomed to this luxurious lifestyle or this wealth, or just having things in abundance. And it's just like they are needing to learn that, quality is better than quantity. And I feel like this sexual experience is going to make you guys way more bonded as a pair. And like, it's not going to be, it's going to resolve any issues around you not feeling good enough for this person, or like, you won't go out. It's going to bring justice to the situation and their display of emotion. This person, they might be struggling to display their emotion, because for some of them, they just have to be very strong and very stoic and very, no displays of affection, and just like meeting their sexual needs and just like moving on. And I also feel like for some of them, they're very used to people using them, so they are just like, they're just getting what they can getting their like orgasm and then leaving. So I feel like for some, if you are coming to this situation with sexual trauma, you really need to honor your emotional and your emotional and physical boundaries, because you don't want to inappropriately attach to someone in a sexual union. And if you've been struggling in this connection with this person, honoring your boundaries is safe sex. I also feel like if you're still not committed to this person, or you're still, you're still bonding, or you're still trying to, if, there's still other people involved in your relationship, I definitely, don't let anybody run up in you raw, is what I'm hearing, okay? They don't deserve that if they haven't been committed to you. That is a privilege for a committed person. So that's what I'm seeing here, okay? I definitely feel like it's going to be celebratory. It's going to be very emotional. It's going to be like a lot of this emotion is going to just resolve so many of the issues that you've been having in this connection. And some people say, or some studies say that cuddling and just like physical touching after a union represents the success of the sexual union. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a successful union here. Okay, so let's get a little tarot. I'm getting that you're going to be arching it back a lot. Okay, a lot of arching. Okay, we have the Chariot here. Okay, I'm hearing this love making is like art. It's like you guys you inspire each other a lot through like the love making and the passion, and it's just like this emotion is going to lead to so many conscious actions and loving actions, and you're just going to be showing your heart so much. Okay, and it's going to free this person from any destructive behavior that they've been engaged in here. I'm also getting that, you know, if you guys have no contraception and you don't want any unwanted pregnancies, then I suggest you use a form. Okay, so I feel like something about this situation, this person wants to put you to sleep. Okay, they want to put you to sleep. I'm hearing that they're gonna whip it. Okay, they're gonna whip that ass. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you, they're gonna whip you. Do you see how they got that whip? They're gonna whoop that. They're gonna tear it up. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing doggy style. I'm hearing you. Some of y'all is really not gonna be able to walk here. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, this person, I don't know. They're not going to be able to hold their feelings back anymore. Like I said, for some of you guys, this person has been hiding their, you know, their love, and they've been hiding their feelings. They haven't been expressing everything to you. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles especially, it suggests like a successful collaboration. I feel like you guys are going to be standing up to this challenge of what has been making you unhappy in this connection. I feel like this person, they're going to be, I don't know, it's something about cuddling you, spooning you, wrapping you up. You know, for some of you guys, you're very flexible, and this person isn't used to having like flexible partners. Something about this person's embrace and how they hold you is going to make you feel very, very safe. And I also feel like I'm feeling like some of y'all, this person is really going to put you to sleep. And when they're done, when you guys are done, this person is not going to be able to sleep for some of you. Like, they're not going to be able to sleep because they're going to be thinking about like this expression of emotion so much, how much display of love there was in this union. Both of you guys are going to be displaying a lot of love for each other. This is very beautiful, actually. Oh my goodness, we have the Star. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. I feel like, you know, in this situation, this person, there's definitely going to be, I don't know, especially if you are a female gender, you're definitely going to reach that point, is what I'm hearing with that arching point. You're going to reach that point. Like, you see how this milk is just spilling all over this masculine? Like, you're going to kind of, this person is going to make sure you get there. Okay, they're very satisfied when they can make you come, is what I'm hearing. I also feel like the situation is going to, like I said, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to renew this connection. It's going to give both of you the hope in the connection, because I feel like right now there's just been a lot of negativity and anger towards each other right now. And I feel like, you know, this person, I don't know, at some point during this encounter, Pal One, I feel like you're going to be getting on top. This person also wants to make sure, like, if you are fully covered, I definitely feel like this person wants to make sure that you are taking off some of your clothes. Like, you're going to take off these clothes, is what I'm hearing. There's like, I don't feel like this is your first time with this person. So like, maybe if it is like a first time, then maybe you will have like some clothes on. Like, maybe you wouldn't feel comfortable taking all your clothes off. But I feel like in this next encounter, you're definitely going to be like totally nude. And this person is going to, like, I don't know, it might start with you on top, or it might start with you guys chatting by the bed next to each other. and you're like slowly but surely your clothes are coming off. And I feel like this person, like they want to see everything. So I'm not sure if this is going to be in the dark. It definitely feels like, especially with the star here, it's definitely going to feel like there's some kind of lighting in the room where you are. And I feel like this person is going to want to see you take your top off. They want to see how, like, you know, especially if you're a female gender, they want to see how your breasts fall. And they're going to just be watching you. And I feel like they're going to watch the entire experience from you experiencing desire to you reaching the arousal point to which you have your orgasm. LOL. And I feel like afterwards, you guys are just going to be cuddling so much and kissing and holding on to each other. Like, this person isn't going to let you go. And I feel like there's going to be so much like embracing, and it's going to just like, it's going to give you guys the hope that you're looking for, so that you can so that this connection can stop being so unhappy. Because I feel like you guys are just like not happy in this like critical, argumentative war that you've been in. And I feel like this person, you might fall asleep first, because I feel like they're definitely going to be putting you to sleep, child. So give me a little bit more information around this chariot, actually. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Wands here. Okay. So I feel like this person, they're definitely going to, and then we have the World on the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to show it because she's just all the way naked. I feel like, I don't know, you see how this woman is just like asleep, and the partner is just like at the foot of the bed, just like looking at her body and just watching her sleep, and you might fall asleep very naked and just like, I don't know, like, I just feel like you're going to pass out, and this person's going to be watching you, and they're going to realize, you know, what they have, how they've been destructive in this connection. And I feel like this person, you know, I'm hearing that they're not going to want to let you go after this, okay? They're definitely not going to want to let you go, Pile 1. So let's see. I definitely feel like this is going to mark a new spiritual beginning in this connection. That's going to feel like you resolve something, especially with the World coming out. You guys are going to feel complete, like it's going to feel like a sense of completion, like you guys are putting an end to something that has been just making you both unhappy, okay? I'm hearing this person needs to surrender this, I don't know what they've been doing, okay? They need to surrender this behavior because it's not making you happy, and it's definitely not making you happy. It's something about the way that you, like, I don't know, it's something about like how this situation starts. It might start with a lot of cuddling, or it might start with a lot of kissing and a lot of embracing, and just like, I'm not getting a whole lot of talking. And this person, I'm hearing that they're going to be all over you. Like, they're going to, you see like in every depiction, this masculine is just like all over this feminine, like the center of, you know, their world, the center of their attention. Like, it doesn't feel like, you know, they need anything else, or that they want anything else after this situation. It's going to resolve a lot. And you're going to just, I'm hearing that you're going to be rolled into a little ball. It's something, I don't know what that means about one, but it just feels like it's something about this union, and like this collaboration is coming together, is going to work on, you know, these issues that you guys have been having, okay? You're still number one. So like I said before, I don't want to talk right now, and I regret everything. So this person, you know, with this pain and luxury, I have trust issues on the bottom of the deck. I feel like for some of them, they're not wanting to put their trust in you, so they might have other options. Like, they want to let you know that you're number one, even if you guys are in like separation from each other. And you know, I feel like this is not this, like, I don't know if they have like a competition going on, or they're pretending to have options, and they're exploring their options. And you know, the thing is, this person just, I think that at the end of this, with this completion energy, I just feel like, you know, this is going to be a long journey of this person realizing that it's not a number one, it's the only one. And you won't be having sex with them until they resolve their trust issues around you know, maybe they feel like they need to keep all these other options because it's too risky to put all their eggs in one basket. I'm not sure what that's about. You know, this person, this separation and this whatever you guys have been arguing about, this person is regretting everything, and they're going to show you just how much, you know, how they truly feel when you guys come into union with each other. This person is very pained by their lifestyle. This life that they have been living is unfulfilling, and you know, you can't accept them in this way because it's not something that makes you feel safe. So, you know, when you guys come into union with each other again in this way, I definitely feel like it's going to be something that is going to help you feel safe, okay? And it's going to help work on some of these trust issues that this person has been having. Like the song suggests, it's like when it feels so good, the trust comes natural. So like all this spooning, all this cuddling, especially, you know, and it being known to ease the stress, you know, and make you less anxious, this person is going to know that like they can trust you. I feel like this has been the biggest issue, is that they don't want to put their trust in one person. And they're just going to be admiring your beauty, especially like after they put your ass to bed. They're going to really just be admiring your beauty, okay? And you know, they know, I don't know what these other options is about, pal one, but you know, that's their problem, okay? They just know that they're not gonna have it until, you know, you're made to feel safe in this connection, okay? Let's see if we can get anything else from the pain hidden by luxury here, okay? So, my clothes are my prison. My jewels are my shackles. My compliance is my jailer. Does happiness come as we expected? A person strives and runs, sometimes even jumps and dances just to grasp a bit of precious luxury. It can be money, it can be beauty, it can be safety, it can be power. We all want it. It may be less important for some than others, but the temptation of success is stronger than the wisdom of moderation. But once you have what you've craved, how can the pain still be there? Covered by the material indulgence, the hidden pain gnaws and groans, refusing to admit, I took a wrong turn and I regret it. Sheesh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, one. I definitely feel like with this world and on the bottom of the deck, you know, this indulgence that they have been in, they regret it, okay? Because I feel like it's really just been, it hasn't been, I'm hearing baby come back is what I'm hearing. So for some of you guys, you left this person and they're having to deal with like their regret of losing you right now. And, you know, for some of them, they feel like they took a wrong turn in this indulgent lifestyle that they've been in. And it's really, you know, I'm not gonna get too much into it because I want to keep this raunchy, like, and bang, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like this, it feels so good with you. They can't help but to trust you. They can't help but to, you know, to desire you. They can't help but to just awe in the beauty that you are. So it just feels like they've been struggling, you know, they really have been struggling to, you know, break free from, you know, these material indulgences. For some of them, you know, and I see this a lot of wealthy men struggle with this. You know, they have a hard time finding true love because most of the time they're just getting used by all these different feminine energies that are in their environment. And I feel like, you know, this indulgence that they've been in, maybe having multiple partners and just, you know, this person, they're realizing that maybe you know, all of this sex, money, and power being like less important to you, not being something that you are, you know, it's not that you are like tempted by. And I feel like you just, they just have a lot of pain around needing. It's like, you know, with all of this wealth and maybe all of this luxurious experience that they had, it feels like it actually has not, you know, granted them the fulfillment that they've really wanted to. And I feel like this cycle of maybe indulging with you and ignoring your legitimate constraints and probably not having safe sex and not realizing that you were coming to this situation with sexual trauma, you know, this, you know, it was just a learning lesson for the both of you. So I definitely feel like, you know, in this next situation, please make sure that you are honoring your emotional and physical boundaries. If this person isn't making you feel safe and isn't giving you, and your boundaries are not being held in a situation, you're not getting what you want out of the situation, then, you know, they should not have you, okay? Because ultimately, they're obsessed, right? They're obsessed with you, and they're starting to become obsessed with, like, it's like the thrill of true love is what this person is recognizing, okay? So this person, I don't know, for some of you guys, you walked away from this person, or, you know, something about the situation, you know, has created a separation, and, you know, the relationship is lacking transformation right now because this person, you know, they're having to just, I'm hearing that they're kind of soaking in their regret right now. Power one. But I definitely feel like this next experience with this person, you know, maybe you are angry at this person for making you feel like you were an option, or making you feel like you weren't enough for them, okay? When in reality, this person has just been very pained by this indulgent lifestyle that they've been in, okay? The truth is they're not fulfilled. The truth is they're not happy. The truth is these other options are not number one. They're not a 10. They're not a full package the way that you are. And all the jewels and money and real estate and, you know, whatever it is that they're accumulating in their life, you know, their success that they've had, you know, has actually come at a price, and they've actually taken some wrong turns. And, you know, they're kind of having to kind of transform this energy on their own, and this is why they don't want to talk to you right now, because they're regretting, right? They don't, you know, they're regretting everything. They're regretting building up these structures. They're regretting, you know, indulging in this last cycle with you. And they're most definitely regretting letting you walk away, okay? But I definitely see like a potential for reconciliation. There will be a spiritual new beginning in this situation. And this person is going to need to stand up to their own trust issues. And they're not going to be able to doubt it when they touch you, is what I'm hearing. So that's what I'm seeing, Power One, about your next sexual experience. Let me know how this resonates in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome to your selection. So you chose THECLA, the prophetess of true power. I call all my power back to me from all times and all places. I am my own, okay? All right now. So some of you guys you might have been drawn to Power One in the Karma reading, the most recent one. But I definitely feel like for some of you guys, this is like, you guys will be married, okay? It definitely feels like a consummation, or feels like an arranged marriage, okay? But I feel like this next union with your person is going to represent the eternal protection of your divine counterpart, okay? Your song was Body by Sid. Now, some of you guys are coming to this situation like you're putting on a show, is what I'm hearing. You're putting on a show. I'm hearing that there might even be role play involved. Like maybe if this is like not if this is not your first time having, you know, sex with them, then this is definitely like somebody that you've been with for a while and you guys are finally married, perhaps. But let's read it. The bed is your stage. Take it away. Put on a show. Put on a play. Don't ask, babe. You know I'm your #1 fan, babe. Get those cameras rolling right now. I'm directing and I really want to see you act out. Let your body take over you. Your body's taking over you. body by Sid, period. Okay? So immediately, you guys, this person is obsessed. When I say obsessed with your body, so, you know, it's something about that donk or that wagon that you're dragging. Okay? This person is obsessed. But I feel like this relationship, you know, it might involve role play, but I'm definitely getting like this, what this union represents is just like a lot of sacred protection and being shielded from everything. Like, you know, I always say this, there are masculines that harm and there are masculines that guard and protect. And I feel like this person that you are going to be dating, not dating, but you're going to maybe you're going to be married with, or you guys are going to be in your long-term commitment, is that you are not holding back because you know that this person is like your person. And I feel like for some of you guys, this person is literally your number one fan. Like, you know, I'm your number one fan, babe. Some of y'all are going to be recording this. Maybe you're like amateurs on Pornhub. Like, it just feels like for some of you guys, you like to put on the show for your person. And you don't hold back is what I'm hearing. Like, this person wants to see you perform. Like, you might be taking the lead in this situation. Pal too. So, let's see where your connection is right now. How are you guys feeling about each other? Definitely. This person is like your number one fan, okay? So, LOL. So this person, they value you. They value you so much, is what I'm hearing, okay? This represents a life partner. You guys might have been drawn to power one and the how men are viewing you. For some of you guys, you're like, you've worked very hard to get to this point. Like, you've had to defy and reject a lot of maybe partners that have been abusive. Like I was getting at the beginning, like a lot of people have been, you know, wanting to harm you. They've been wanting to, you know, be destructive and be abusive in some type of way. But I feel like, you know, it's something about this person representing like that person that protects you, that person that's not going to harm you or injure you. I'm hearing that for some of you, even if they have had some abusive tendencies in the past, this like long-term commitment or this marriage is going to represent you guys resolving a lot of those issues. I also feel like in this next union with this person, I definitely feel like they're going to be, they want to kiss all over you. So it's like they're going to be kissing all over your neck and your back and your ears. Like some of you guys like earlobe, you know, stimulation. It's just going to be like a lot of licking, a lot of kissing, like all over your face and your neck. And just like, they might, like you said, pulling your hair or something. What does it say? When I pull your hair, what's my name is what I'm hearing, okay? So, I don't know. For some of you guys, this is a same-sex situation, okay? And this person is just going to sit back and they want to watch you kind of like put on the show. Like, for some of you guys, they're going to let you take the lead and, you know, get those cameras rolling. I want to see, I'm directing and I want to see you act it out. Like, I want to see you, you know, put on this show for me. Like, and you know that, like, I'm going to love it because your body is so amazing and you just, like, you have the power and I love you. For some of you guys, you are a teacher or healer in some way, and this person, you've been teaching and healing this person, and they just, like, they're your number one fan because you've been healing them. I knew this card was going to come out because I saw it shining itself to me in the shuffle. So this person, you guys, for some of you, like I feel like the friendship is just like the basis of all relationships. And I feel like this person, you guys, like, you guys might start out playing, or you guys, maybe there's an impasse in the situation right now, or there's like, you know, delay, stalling, issues that have not been resolved yet. And I definitely feel like you guys need to like work on your friendship, work on laughing with each other, playing with each other. Trust and friendship is like the key to a long-term relationship. And I feel like this person, there might be like a lot of laughing and playing. Like, you guys are not going to be taking each other, like especially if you're role playing. I don't know. It just feels like if you are role play. I don't know why I just saw somebody like a teacher and a student. Like, I don't know. It just feels like the cameras are rolling and y'all are playing this out. And you're just not gonna be taking each other so seriously. Like, it's just gonna be funny, is what I'm hearing. Especially if you're like trying to spice up your love life, or you know, like you guys have been together for a long time and y'all just getting around a sexy time. You know, it just feels like I don't know why I'm getting this role play so seriously. This is hilarious. Okay. We have the garden at the top of the world. Okay, we're gonna read that one from the book and from the Sacred Sexuality. Okay, let's get a few messages. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting a very traditional relationship here. Okay, so it feels like, you know, even if this person is like dominant in the bedroom, I definitely feel like you know, it's something about when this person lets you take control, okay, it just like you start showing out or something like that. I also feel like, you know, there's like, I don't know, with this friendship energy, it just feels like there's a lot of laughing and playing and just like, you know, there are moments when you guys are seriously getting down to business, but then there are moments when you're just like laughing and joking and playing around and like cracking jokes and just like playing and not taking the situation too seriously. Like, these representations of like intimacy in the media are not like, the truth is, when you're in a true union with someone, there's like, you're not silent and it's not so serious and it's not like sweaty and hot. Like, it might be, but it's like sometimes there's sometimes when the lust just overtakes you don't got time to be talking and playing. But then there are other times when, especially if you've like been with each other for a long time, where you're just like, we're gonna play a little bit, and you know, our friendship is like, we're friends first, is what I'm hearing. So that's beautiful. I love that for you. So let's see. From the Sacred Sexuality, let's see. Tell me more about this sexual union, okay? Somebody's very endowed downstairs, okay? Yeah. We have menstruation, okay? Like, I don't know why I was getting like, it seems like you guys have been together for a long time, okay? That's why I lost my train of thought. So, okay. So, for some of you guys, you might be in your period. When you are like, you know, but I feel like y'all been together so long, it's just like, you know, or, you know, it just feels like sometimes you have to, you know, they gotta have it. They gotta have it, even when it's, you know, that time of the month. So you might be doing a lot of oral sex here, okay, during this time. I'm also getting a hand job here. But this person, they're very endowed downstairs. I'm hearing a big one, okay? It doesn't have to be unusually large, but they're definitely very, you ain't complaining. It's very satisfying, okay? Hard, long, and thick is what I'm hearing, okay? But it also feels like with this, because it might be that time of the month, it definitely just feels like you got a t-shirt on, or you like, you're just chilling. Like, it's like you're responding to this person's desires, okay? There are two types of kind of desire. There's spontaneous desire that kind of just looks like, they like, sex health professionals like to describe it as just like a lightning bolt to the genitals, and you want it right now. You know, as soon as you see something, you're like, oh yeah, I want it. But then there's responsive desire, a desire that emerges in response to pleasure and can often resolve people's sexual desire problems. So if you have been having, you know, issues, it definitely feel like for some of you guys, you might be coming to this situation. You maybe been together for a long time. Maybe you're, like I said, you're spicing it up in the bedroom. Like maybe you're role playing, or there's an issue here with just like lacking, you know, sexual desire. And, you know, your person, and one or more of you, I feel like at least one of you are having an issue with, you know, sexual desire. But this could be related to stress and like emotional or psychological problems. Maybe you are, there's like, maybe some type of dysfunction, or like some kind of disordered sexual behavior, or sexual disorder in general. So I definitely feel like, responding to your person, especially, if you have been having that, issues getting turned on, or, I feel like this person you might respond to them, and this might lead to a pleasurable sexual experience. So I feel like the biggest issue, I'm getting half and half here. Some of you guys have been with this person for a long time. For the other half of you, there is already like a very strong attraction to each other, and maybe there is lacking trust and friendship. If there's a lot of passion in that, and you're lacking trust and friendship, nurturing the bonds of friendship in your relationship will dramatically improve your love life. And trust and friendship is the key to maintaining sexual desire and a connection. Okay, so if you guys are lacking friendship, or you're lacking communication, then I definitely feel like that is going to be a reason why you might be having issues in the bedroom. For others, I'm definitely getting that this person doesn't have to ask, especially like if you're on your period or something. Like, this person doesn't have to ask for, ask for it. They don't have to ask, and they love that. They love that they don't have to ask you for oral sex. They love, like, you just give it to them. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that song "Nasty Nasty" by what's his name? How does the song go? She like that I'm nasty, yeah. Nasty, nasty. What is his name? What is his name? I need to know. I can't even go on without it. What's his name, how to? What is his name? Boosie Badass. So for some of you guys, this person is going to respond to you. Maybe you're like, okay, since I'm on that time of the month, I'm just going to put your scrotum in my mouth. I'm gonna let you teabag me. I'm gonna let you drop that thing down and off, and I'm gonna just put the whole thing. I'm just gonna be sloppy toppy. Is what I'm hearing. I'll do. Like, for some of y'all, even if this person is not gonna care that you're on your period, so they might just dive right on in it, put a towel down, and keep on going, child. Ain't nothing wrong with it, love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Something about, this person, they're going to put it all over your mouth, your face, your head. This person wants to put it all over you. Like, something about it. This person's nasty. Like, they know that they have a big thing. They know. I'm hearing some of them, they want it right now. Okay, they want it right now. So I don't know how long it's going to be before y'all doing this again. Okay, so let's see. Oh, before we move on to the tarot, I'm like, y'all is nasty, okay? For some of y'all, you've been with this person for a while, or it feels like you guys have been together for a long time, okay? Okay, so the garden at the top of the world, okay? I am in a place where I cannot be hurt, a place only I knew. You are not invited here yet. I don't know the road you must take to reach me, but here I am, and here I am safe, and from here I can love you. There are times in life when a person needs to face battles, conflicts, and uncompromising fights. With every battle, either won or lost, there are scars, pains, and hurts. It is especially hard when life seems cruel and unfair, and when others seem intent on crushing us down and destroying what we hold dear. Even then, though, there is a safe place for us. Some of us know that place, some of us are building it, and some of us are still searching for it, but it exists. A place where body and soul can rest and breathe, where we can't be hurt, and we are free to forgive and heal. So I definitely feel like you guys, the next time you come into this situation, you will have trust and friendship, okay? Or if you have already married and you may have, been very passionate, and studies show that passion and lust expire after 2 to 4 years of a relationship. So long-term committed relationships survive on trust and friendship. I definitely feel like, making sure in this next union with your person, you guys are going to understand that this is a safe place. okay? And that neither one of you are coming here to hurt each other. And this person knows that you are safe because they never have to ask you for anything. They never have to kind of like, it's like you even if it's that time of the month, this person knows that you're always like putting them first and like considering their needs, and like you want to please them like as much as you can. Like there's a lot of oral sex here. I don't know, it just might, it feels like there's a lot of oral sex here. For some of you guys, this person may be way older than you, or there's like erectile dysfunction here, and maybe you are, you're really helping this person resolve this dysfunction or their problems with sexual desire through like oral sex. And like, even if you have erectile dysfunction, you can still experience an orgasm, okay? You might not be able to penetrate, but you are able to, perhaps through oral sex, you're able to kind of help a person reach orgasm. But it feels like this person knows that you care about them, and that you want to make sure you want them to be pleased, because they always, and that they love you too, because they always respond to you, okay? Or this person, they always respond to you, even if you're like not in the mood or it's that time of the month. You always respond to, you always start to desire them, from, them maybe initiating. Okay. I definitely feel like, for some of you guys, you're spicing things up in the bedroom quite literally. And this role play or this camera being out is definitely like helping both of you guys put on a show here. Okay. So there's a huge emphasis here around that. Power 2. So let's get a little bit more detailed. Why don't we? What's happening in this next sexual encounter? You guys are going to feel very protected by each other, okay? We have the 9 of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Cups. When that 9 of Swords came out, I immediately heard spectatoring or body self-criticism, okay? So some of you guys are struggling here, okay? And then we have this judgment energy here. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So I don't know why, but it feels like, somebody here is coming to this situation very stressed. So like I said, there's some kind of like spectatoring going on. And spectatoring is kind of known as like you might be experiencing body self-criticism. Maybe you're so worried about your performance, or you're worried about, how you look and, how your partner is perceiving you rather than the experience itself. Excuse me. I'm pretty much to the end of this cold that I had, but got a little phlegm left. But it feels like with this 9 of Swords, somebody here is stressed, okay? Somebody here is nervous, anxious. Maybe, like I said, this person is older than you, and they might have like some kind of dysfunction or issues with sexual desire, or this is you. It feels like a lot of the spectatoring, going back to spectatoring, it's a concept that is like you are experiencing, instead of focusing on the sensations of pleasure, you are more like you're more concerned with the act of it, okay? Or like your performance or how you look. When studies show that coming into a union with someone, your partner is very aware of how you look. They usually know, how the situation is going to be, and their perception of you is not at all like what you're thinking that it is, okay? This person, they have a lot of deep feelings for you, and for some of you guys, you are going to be, if you are not on your menstrual I definitely feel like for some of you guys, you're coming together and you're making a baby, okay? Because you see this baby here. There's something here with the judgment and the truth energy that this person is, you know, they're making a baby here with you. But I feel like something around this situation, maybe, I don't know, maybe you said something to make this person like self-conscious about their body, or it's something about this person's behavior that made you feel self-conscious or made you feel like some kind of doubt. But there's a lot of stress in this situation. When the truth is, these emotions run very deep. And I also feel like for some of you guys, this person is going to answer the call and you're either going to be making a baby, or you're going to be getting, or this is going to be like you guys reaching a higher truth to each other. It definitely feels like a very sacred sexual experience. So I'm not sure if you're actually going to be reaching an orgasm in this situation because of this Nine of Swords energy. It definitely feels like you're not really focused on the sensations of pleasure in this situation. Maybe you're stressed about your relationship. I definitely feel like it is going to be something that's going to help. It's going to be healing for both of you. But and this King of Cups definitely represents that this is somebody that values you and really cares about you and loves you. But you know, it just feels like something about this situation isn't making you feel safe. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't have sex with someone who doesn't make you feel safe. I feel like for some of you guys, the experience with this person, responding to this person's desire, will help you resolve like maybe the problems that you've been having in the connection, or it might allow for you guys to feel more safe and more protected. Because I definitely feel like THECLA being here is definitely like an indication of, you know, like both of you guys, you know, with the judgment, you know, your eternal protection of each other. Like there's going to be like the binding here and not walking away from each other, okay? Okay, I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a romantic love. And for some of you guys, if you're feeling like if this is a newer connection and you guys are not considering marriage at all, you both are going to be supporting your experience through and learning yourself through this experience and reflection of a conscious lover. I definitely feel like with the truth and the judgment energy being present in this reading, I forgot to get messages from your person. It's like they're going to learn something more about themselves. I feel like maybe they're going to learn, you know, just how anxious they've been in this union. Maybe they're going to learn just how self-conscious they've been. It just feels like, you know, somebody here is struggling to like really enjoy this sexual experience because of some kind of mental anxiety, okay? Okay, or lacking of trust and friendship in the connection. So some of this I feel like for some of this sexual experience, you guys might be standing up here, or it might start, you know, standing up. Maybe you guys are going to have dinner, and then there's going to be, if this is a newer connection, it definitely doesn't feel like a newer connection. It feels like some deep, deep emotions, and it feels like helping each other know each other and experience truth through this conscious reflection of each other, okay? So let's see what this person wants to say about this. I chose someone else over you. I'm obsessed with your body. I grew up in a family of violence. I loved you before you loved me, okay? I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna pull another one because that doesn't align. My guy said it was okay. So let's pull another one for you. What does this person want to say? The tables are turning, okay? On the bottom of the deck, I don't want to talk right now, okay? So, I definitely feel like this relationship is not on the best of terms right now. I actually kind of want to clarify this 9 of Swords. Okay, let me see something here. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, so, and then you have the Chariot showing up here, okay? So, like I said, for some of you guys with the 10 of Cups, especially here in the Judgment portraying this child and this union, it definitely feels like the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, this person is obsessed with you. They love you already. Okay? They loved you before you love them. And I feel like this person is extremely, like, the song is body. You know what I mean? Like, this person is obsessed with your body. And look at how, like, curvaceous and just, like, the small waist and wide hips that this person has. They want to touch all over your hips and your body. And, this 10 of Cups represents an emotional fulfillment. For some of you guys, you definitely are going to be accomplishing something here in this next encounter that is going to give you guys both the, it's just going to represent, like, divine countership, okay? I definitely feel like right now, this person, this family violence, this person is going to reach that, I don't know what's going on. They're very anxious about this connection right now. For some of you, they are afraid that you're going to choose someone else over them. I also feel like this person is, maybe they're causing anxiety to you because of maybe some kind of abusive behavior that they have been engaged in with you that hasn't been making you feel safe and protected. So, this person wants you to know going into this that they love you and that they loved you first, actually. So, maybe you still don't love them going into this. I don't know. For some of you, you don't love this person. And this is what they're anxious about, but I feel like, maybe they're, I don't know, it just feels like something about them is not trusting that you love them, okay? But something about this connection is going to help, like, with the truth and the judgment being here, it's going to help you guys raise your consciousness in some way to kind of remove this family violence that this person may have been acting out of, or you, or both. Maybe this person did have a way of taking your power, okay? Whatever you were anxious about before, I don't feel like you will be anxious anymore. How to it represents this person raising their consciousness, ascending, and answering this higher calling that, removes them from any kind of violence or abuse that they have been living out of with you. This person is obsessed with your body. I definitely feel like they're manifesting you. Okay, and I feel like this next union with the 10 of Cups and the Judgment and the King of Cups, it definitely just feels like it's just true love, honey, and it's just all it is. You can't deny it. So I'm not sure what's blocking your union right now. We can get into that in another reading, but I definitely feel like this person, they don't want to talk right now. Even though they're obsessing about your body and they love you so much. They have these deep feelings, for you. It's just, sometimes some people, they just, they might have an avoidant attachment, which means they like to go through challenging times alone. So, if this person is, your relationship is struggling, don't focus so much on this romantic part or focus so much on the desire. I feel like both of you guys are going to ease each other's anxiousness and just whatever is causing this, this anxiety. Actually, I kind of want to look this really quick. This person is watching you. If you guys are in separation, they're watching you, and maybe they're watching you display your body, or they're watching you, yeah, definitely watching your happiness without them. They're not doing as good as you, okay? I'm hearing you're definitely masturbating to you is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, with that Nine of Swords, it's like right now, they don't want to talk to you right now because, you know, I'm reading from the book. We're using the tarot sexual magic, so it kind of is a little bit different in meaning. So the Nine of Swords is representing rubbing, okay? There's a lot of rubbing in this next encounter, okay? They just want to rub you. I don't know, they want to rub the hell out of each other. Taking some distance to restore harmony. Exciting to appease desire. Giving to oneself to let mystery die. Hold on. Even the world of love is the fruit of paradoxes. You must begin again after each error, okay? So that makes a lot of sense, actually, okay? So I definitely feel like with this tables are turning, this person, they made a wrong turn. They made some kind of error in this connection. They made a mistake in this connection. I'm hearing took a wrong turn, okay? And this, you know, if you've been anxious about this situation, you are now moving into happiness, and they're watching you have peace and just watching you be totally fine. And they don't want to talk right now because the tables are turning, and they're actually like anxious and very, very like nervous about the situation because they're starting to understand their mistakes is what I'm hearing. I also feel like you guys might have distance, you know, away from each other before you come into this sexual union, because that distance is actually going to create more harmony, and it's going to allow you guys to begin again, okay, is what I'm hearing in this situation. I need more information around this Judgment energy, please. Clarifying Judgment. Okay. The Empress. Okay. What the truth is that, you know, what they're answering the inner calling about. Yeah, the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's going to be some emotional distance before you guys are able to, you know, start anew again. I definitely feel like after each mistake, after each, you know, distance, after each like separation, perhaps even, you guys are going to have to renew again and, you know, start over and forgive each other. And I also feel like this person is going to realize with this higher truth is that you are their Empress, okay? So they kind of just, I'm not really sure, you know, what error they made here, but they needed to kind of let these tables turn on them, okay? Let them turn, actually, pile two, so they can understand that sometimes when them tables turn, it's not at all fun. I'm hearing that some of you guys are giving this person a taste of their own medicine. And, you know, this distance away from you is just not good for them. I also feel like this person, they may have loved you before you loved them, okay? And, you know, for some of you, this was hard for them because you weren't maybe realizing this, okay? And maybe you weren't, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you have been very protective of yourself, or you have been taking your time with the situation, or maybe you withdrew from the connection so they can, you know, realize the truth, okay? Whatever they've been doing here, the mistakes that they have been making, you know, they're realizing that, you know, the truth is, you know, they don't, the truth is they realizing that they're obsessed, okay? I don't know how else to put it. They're obsessed with you, they're not over you, and, you know, their feelings run very deep. It just feels like whatever they've been doing here has been born of their family violence, okay? They don't know how to be in love, child. This is the issue. For some of them, they're not gonna have you again until y'all married, so yeah. And even if you on your period, they're not gonna care, child. They're gonna die right on in it, is what I'm hearing. Power too, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I definitely feel like this next union is not so, like, it's just going to represent that, you know, this is a divine union. This is romantic love. This is not just some indulgent optional behavior. This is not, you know. And don't be afraid to take time away from this person and allow them tables to turn so they can see see things from your perspective, okay? And for some of you guys, you really will be giving this person a taste of their own medicine. For some of you guys, you're going out and you're about to start exploring your new options, okay? That's what I'm seeing, pal, too. Let me know how this resonates, okay? This person, they're in love with you, so, and they're obsessed with your body. And I definitely see, you know, this next encounter, you're going to be showing out, okay? For some of you guys, you're coming back and you're going to be even better than you ever been. And they ain't ready for it, okay? That's what I see, pal, too. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, 3. Welcome to your selection. Last but not least, you are Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred, okay? My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Now, some of you guys, this is a very sexual, sacred sexual union, okay? You literally, this is a unification process. Like, you literally become one through your union. You're very healing with this person as well. And you guys bring about so much creation energy when you guys come together. I don't know, for all the pals, I haven't been getting that this is anybody new, okay? For some of you guys, you're coming back to the situation after a period of separation. But I definitely feel like you, my viewer, you have like a sexual healing power. Like, you know what? That's just a very spiritual way of saying that you're very good in bed, power, right? Okay, very good in bed. Some of y'all really just, you know what to do with your hips. You know how to, you know, I'm hearing you're very good at riding that D, riding that P. You're very good in bed, okay? I'm hearing 2 songs here. The first song that I channeled was School and Life by Beyonce. Like, some of you guys are very good at writing physical love letters. Like, your body speaks a lot. It speaks volumes, okay? This person, they just know that how you feel when you make love to them. And there's a lot of communication. Like, I'm hearing body language, honey. There's just like a lot of body language in this sexual union with each other, okay? Listen, I feel like for some of you guys, you might be married, but I also just feel like this connection is very unifying, okay? It's like you bring this person back from the dead. I don't know, something about it. It's like, it feels like, you know, this person, it's like they need it. Like, they just need it, because I feel like the other unions that they have had, you know, you might be here from Power 1, but I feel like the other unions that you've had just have not been sacred. And I feel like this person, what they're learning is that sexual energy is sacred. Where you lay your body is, you know, it's a transfer of energy, okay? You're just not gonna be laying your body anywhere, okay? You're learning that sex is holy, not just because of marriage, but because it is made sacred through the presence, through, you know, being super present and being, you know, your capacity to become fully embodied. Like, that's why there's so much creation energy here. And I don't know, something about this relationship is very inspiring to the both of you. I'm feeling for some of you guys, this is making you want to sing, dance, act a fool. Like, some of you guys, you really start acting crazy after you're dealing with this person. So the song that I channeled for you guys is, of course, Porn Star by August Alsina. Okay. Here it goes. I'll be your quarterback, receive it. Go deep, baby, work them lips. No time to speak, cause when I lay back, shawty don't know how to act. She ready when the lights go off. She climb on top. Her body rocking, we don't stop. No handlebars or falling off, cause she ride me like a porn star, okay? She ride it like she never gonna ride this again. She thinking like a G and she ain't never giving in. She ride it in the back of my car, on the bar, on the bed. She ain't scared, cause when I lay back, shawty don't know how to act. Okay, like I said, some of y'all are good in bed, okay? This person, they know that you know how to ride it real well, okay? I don't know how you learned that. Where you learned that from? For some of y'all real flexible. So, you know, I don't think people know this, but the key to riding D or riding P, either one, is flexibility, okay? If you can't move your hips, you're not good. Like for some masculines, they don't notice this because a lot of them like to control whoever's on top anyway. Like they're in control of it. Maybe they're lifting their partner up or they're doing it. But when you get a real porn star here, okay, or you get somebody who really knows how to ride that D, this person can literally just lay back and let you have control. Like, and even if this person is a dominant, you know, being on top is a way, there's a way for your dominant to still control it. But oftentimes dominant is just, they know that their submissive is good at it, and so they just allow them to do it, you know what I mean? So yeah. For some of you guys, you're keeping this relationship a secret. Like you're not letting nobody know that y'all are together. You're not letting nobody know. You know, maybe some of you, this is a secret marriage, okay? I'm hearing that you're not having no big wedding and you're not doing that whole show and stuff like that. For some of you guys, or this is just like your long-term partner and you're not like posting it on social media, like nobody needs to see your family is what I'm hearing. But I feel like this is a process of you guys becoming one. There's a lot of you being on top, pile 3. That's all I'm gonna say. You're nasty. You're going to be bouncing that thing, throwing it back, doing whatever. I don't know. I'm hearing twisting it, turning around, and flipping it and smacking it and rubbing it around. Okay, that's all I know. This connection, this union that you guys are having, it's like you're anointing this person with like your presence. Like I said, some of you guys, you just have that sexual magic. Like, you know, this person knows that you healed them. You healed them through this sexual union. Okay. This is funny. This person is learning that this sexuality is very sacred and that it is infusing and enhancing everything that they do. Like they realize that they don't have the same kind of enhancement when they have like unions with other people. And I feel like, you know, your presence is very sacred, okay? Is you bringing this person back from the dead is what I'm hearing, okay? Because this person, I'm hearing that you just haven't been getting this healing anywhere else, okay? My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Where is this relationship at right now, okay? That's how I knew some of you guys are here from Power 1. This card came out in Power 1 as well. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform, okay? So I definitely feel like there is some issues here. You guys are having some issues. Things are not perfect. But, you know, I definitely feel like if you guys are being critical of one another at all, you just are not happy like this. So, you know, just accept this person as they are right now. If that doesn't align with where you are and what you want, then you don't have to criticize them. Just, you know, acceptance, deep acceptance is something that is very hard to do, even if, you know, your relationship is not where you want it to be. But it's definitely something that will bring you peace, and also, you know, make sure that there's no ill feelings or resentment. You know, sometimes for some of you guys, this is a past experience that you are, you know, you revere, okay, with this person, but, you know, you might not be having another union with them. Because right now, you know, the situation is not where you want it to be, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, protecting your feelings, okay? So, yeah, with this criticizing one another, there's a lot of you needing to protect your feelings, okay? Because I feel like for some of you guys, this person is definitely like saying things that, you know, they don't mean. I'm hearing for some of you guys, they're like, especially if you're from Power One, this person is really instilling a lot of doubt, or they're making you feel like you're not enough, okay? So protect your feelings and understand that this person is just feeling, you know, like you're being, I don't know, they're acting out of like maybe your hypercriticism, okay? For some of you, they're trying to hurt you on purpose. So, you know, let's see here. This person loves it when you get on top, child. When they lay back, shawty don't know how to act. Okay? Y'all is a mess. Okay, sexual magic. What did I say? Like, it's something about this energy that is like so potent. It has like, it can be harnessed, like it can just be harnessed. And I'm telling you, like through this sexual magic that you guys have with one another, you are able to transcend your reality. Like I said, like it becomes something that infuses and enhances all that you say and do. Like you become one with yourself. Hold on, let me shuffle more. You become one with yourself, okay? I feel like right now you're very protective of yourself and your feelings. You're throwing barriers and boundaries up. I'm hearing you're blocking each other from your social media accounts. You're blocking phone numbers. There's a lack of communication, but it's because this connection is so passionate and you both feel like this extreme, you know, passion for each other. I don't know. But the sexual magic definitely refers to any kind of sexual activity with each other. It feels ritualistic. It feels like, you know, this arousal and this orgasm leads to more desired results, okay? It leads to more enhancements. It leads to more infusion, okay? It's very potent, this energy that you guys create with one another. And I feel like you empower this person through your sexual union. Like for some of you guys, you really do empower this person, okay? The squat. I'm hearing that something, okay, so if y'all don't know about the squat, it requires a significant degree of flexibility. Like I was telling you, something about you being on top, you're very good at it. And sometimes, you know, the squat is very challenging if you don't have hip flexors and you don't have hamstring flexibility, okay? So, you know, this is a position when your partner is lying down and they're lying on their back, and then you or whoever's, you know, in control, they stand on their feet and they kind of move up and down like they're doing a squat, like a very low squat, okay? So, you know, sometimes people can't really do it for a long time, but I feel like you can really handle them in that squat. I'm hearing that you can take it all and nobody else can take it. Nobody else can take the D. Like you can't take the whole thing is what I'm hearing. Or you can take the whole thing. And I'm telling you, you in this squat position and just like taking it all is just, you know, something that is very, you know, definitely what this person needs, okay? We have bisexual. And then we have multiple rounds, okay, for some of you guys. And then we have fingering on the bottom of the deck, okay? Yes, yes. Okay, so I definitely feel like I feel like, I don't know, the feminine in this situation is bisexual, and this person is, it's not a huge energy here, but I definitely feels like, you know, your attraction, your fluidity, your sexuality, is just like, it gives you like a heightened sexual magic. I don't know, it's something about you being able to please everybody. You just know what the body needs is what I'm hearing, okay? the squat, this penetrative position, okay? This person, they want you on top, especially with porn star coming out. They want you on top. So, yeah. For some of y'all, this person, they know that you're the it girl, or you're the it boy. This person knows that you're the shit. So, for some of you, I'm hearing both of you guys think highly of each other. It's not like, you know, I'm hearing the feeling is mutual. Like, both of you guys are into each other, but I feel like the egos are colliding. It's just like, it feels like a power struggle. It feels like a family feud. It feels like, you know, a situation where you guys need to become one. I feel like you're in the process of, I'm hearing go off, is what I'm hearing, go off. You about to go off in this next, you about to go off on them, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing anger. Some of y'all is mad, okay? But I feel like this person, they just, I don't know, they making you mad about something, but they don't know that, you know, your flexibility is increasing in this squat and this, and all this on top behavior, okay? All this on top behavior, you're really about to show off, okay? In this next situation, I'm hearing you guys are, I'm hearing if you have not been having multiple rounds before, this multiple round situation is going to be happening in this next encounter, okay? Because for some of them, they needed, you know, they needed to be away from you for a little while, and they're not gonna be able to hold back, okay? We will forever be one. We need more water. And then, yeah, one more. Please don't worry. And then, what did I say? You're the it girl and you know it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this will forever be one. I don't know if you guys are going to come back together, okay? You know, you are everything I ever wanted, okay? So, you know, because you are this it girl, you are this it boy, you are everything that this person has ever wanted. And it definitely feels like if they have been in this cycle of criticizing you or making you doubt yourself in some way, this person, this is just not good, because, you know, what they're doing is driving you away, and you're feeling like you need to protect your feelings by maybe leaving this connection or not displaying your emotions anymore, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that for some of you guys, you're not displaying your emotions anymore. For some of you guys, they're not going to have you again, is what I'm hearing. This was just like their criticism and the doubt that they instilled here has pushed you very far away. For some of you guys, you're just like, I'm not going to worry about it anymore because I know who I am, okay? I know what I represent, and I know that I'm literally everything that you've ever wanted. So, you know, you have to protect this sexual magic that you have. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is not going to be good for them, because if they miss this opportunity of true love with you, they are not going to have any other opportunities for true love, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, yeah, I just got a double confirmation that they won't. They're not, if they miss opportunity with you, you know, they're not going to have any more experiences of this, okay? And, you know, for others, I definitely feel like if you are moving into another round with them, okay, another round, I'm hearing multiple rounds as in multiple phases and cycles with each other, this person, you know, they need to allow this situation to kind of just unify them. You know, they want to know, like, we will forever be one. This person wants you to know that even if you guys don't come back together with each other, that, you know, you guys came together to create, you know, a better reality that you wouldn't have been able to otherwise, at least for you. For them, I don't know if they will, because for some of you, they have been very destructive to this situation. They feel like if we need more water, as in, you know, they need more emotional displays from you. They need more, you know, this criticism is kind of like your ego is up and you're protecting your feelings. And it's just like, you're like, I know that I'm the shit, and I know that nobody compares, and I know that you won't have another option of true love. So it's kind of like you will lose. You're lost. 1-800-HIS-LOSS. That's what I'm hearing. That's the number that he's gonna be dialing, because he blocked now. That's what I'm hearing. Or they blocked, okay? We have the sun. lots of ego here, okay? But I definitely feel like, you know, you're not going to be very, ooh, we have the Tower, child. This person, for some of them, you know, they will be having a very stark realization here, okay? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, you guys have been in a big conflict with each other. Like, there's been so much conflict here, okay? Very much so. So I feel like if you are having another union with this person, this will occur in your home. This will occur in maybe this person's man cave, or like some kind of, you know, place where you feel safe. With this Tower, I don't know, I feel like this person, it does, for a lot of you, it doesn't feel like this is the last union was the last time. It definitely feels like you guys are going to have another union, and this is going to be such a huge milestone for you guys. But I feel like this person, like with this Tower, it just goes back to this creation energy, this unification process, or this heightened consciousness that comes from this union. This person is going to be, I'm hearing that they like missionary a lot, or they like it when your legs are wrapped around, you know, around them. For some of you guys, like I said, you're very flexible, so this person likes to bend you. It likes to put you in, they like to put you in all different kinds of shapes and stuff like that. But I feel like this next union with each other is going to bring you out of like this depression and that the sadness that you guys have been experiencing due to this fucking conflict that you've been in. Like, you know, this person, they want to touch you. I feel like it might start like with a lot of like nipple stimulation, a lot of clitoral stimulation, or hand job or some way, you know, with this fingering energy, you know, just like touching you even around like your anus, and like, you know, just like a lot of just touching your organs, okay? And then I'm definitely getting like Pound Town here, okay? Just a lot of Pound Town, okay? This person wants, you know, for some of you, they definitely just like want to be in control here, for some of them. So when they do allow you to get on top, it is like, you're like, I'm in control now, and I actually am the person that is giving you all of this sexual magic. I'm the one that is providing this potent force of energy so that you can transcend, you know, your normally perceived reality. And, you know, I'm hearing this person's normally perceived reality is very grim, it's very sad. This person is not happy. And I feel like when they make love with you, it's just like, it brings them so much happiness and joy. I'm hearing that this person be bouncing around and skipping to the loo after they have sex with you. So, you know, hit them with that squat, okay? You know what I mean? Power 3, hit them with that squat. When you put that squat on them, you know, and let them know that them hamstrings and them hip flexors, you know, they long, okay? Just like his money is long, your hip flexors and your hamstrings is long. I'm definitely feeling like in this next sexual encounter with this Ten of Pentacles, this person wants to, you know, they want to have a forever unification with you. But I feel like what they want and what they're able to do is very different, okay? This person is really like, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're not, with this Five of Swords, some of them, they're just not able to come out of this conflict. Like, you know, for some of them, they're very egoic and they just can't handle you being so saucy, is what I'm hearing. They don't want you to worry about anything right now, but I just feel like you guys are like, this fight that you've been having, it needs to be resolved. Like, it's not making either one of you happy. So, you know, that's what I'm seeing right now. You know, for this next union, you know, you guys aren't going to be able to keep your hands off of each other, you know, if you can come out of conflict. But if this person isn't going to come out of, if they're not willing to come out of conflict, then they're not going to have they're not going to experience sexual magic here, you know. Moving past their normal reality into a reality that is more blissful is what I'm hearing, okay? They don't want you to worry, but they just been in conflict, honey. And they're obsessing about you. That's the thing. They see that you're protecting your feelings and that you're not displaying anymore. Because I don't know what's driving this conflict, pal 3. But, you know, if they want to, you know, have you again and they want to experience the squat, you know, they want you to, I'm hearing that it goes very deep, okay? So, yeah. So definitely, this connection has the opportunity to, if you guys put your conflict to the side, I definitely feel like you will be hitting another relationship milestone and this connection will heal, okay? But right now, I definitely need you to protect your sexual energy, protect how magical you are, because, you know, conflict is just not healing for anyone. So that's what I'm seeing at this time, pal 3. This person, you know, the reason why they've been perpetuating this conflict is because they have control issues. So I need you to kind of protect yourself, protect your feelings, protect your sexual magic, protect your sexual energy, because it is this force that lends to so much creative energy, so much creation energy, but this person is destructive through this conflict, and, you know, they have to realize the consequences of their behavior. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? They're definitely watching you. I kind of want to get a few more messages here from this person. Okay, so let's see what this person wants to tell you about this conflict. Okay, girl, 3. What does this person want to tell you about this conflict? I will give back to you what you gave me. Yeah, power 3. It just feels like you gave so much in this situation, and this person has been in this struggle with you, in this conflict with you, and not giving back. You know, so it definitely just feels like there's a huge lack of reciprocity in this situation. So right now you're having to guard your sexual magic, guard your feelings, guard just how much healing capability you have. For some of them, like I said before, if this person does not restore the scales of justice and balance this connection and give back to you, you know, what you gave them, then this person will not have another opportunity for true love. And all of their relationships will be on the mind, okay? Some of you guys really need to check out the karma video. I'm hearing power 2 in the karmic video, okay? For some of you guys, you know, this person just have not been generous, okay? And for some of them, when they come back, you're gonna have multiple options here, okay? Yeah, they wanna marry you, they wanna be with you, but they just don't feel like they're able to come out of the struggle that they've been having. And this is issues that they need to resolve on their own. This person doesn't, you know, for some of them, I hate to say it like that, but they just seem, like, you see how this person, they're just super controlling, and they don't want to kind of like have a fair distribution of power in the connection. And this is just, you know, this is not okay. So we can get into that in another reading, but that's what I'm seeing right now, power 3. For some of you guys, you will be married to this person the next time you guys have sex. But, you know, Right now, I'm definitely seeing conflict, all right? I'll see you in the next one. Bye.